Hello everyone, this is AkatsukiYuuki here, and today I will be profiling my Immortalnarch deck profile. Immortalnarch, you can probably tell by now, is Earthbound Immortals, and it is surprising enough actually works, and is kind of in a way better than the original Monarchs, as in like the actual Monarch deck is in the meta right now. In my opinion anyway, and it's still pretty creative and actually uses the Earthbound Immortal cards. Only some of them obviously, some of them are pretty shit, but the good ones, it uses them with the Vassal engine and Pantheism and stuff like that to bring out Earthbound Immortals, and it works really well. And with the lockdown that Domain, March, and occasionally a Wrap provides, it's pretty good. So yeah, I'll go into that profile. So, just in case you guys didn't know, Earthbound Immortals all have the effects that only be one face on the field at a time. If there's no field spell, they're destroyed automatically, and opponent can't attack them, and this card can attack your opponent directly. And then they have their own little effect as well, but that's not really as important as the attack directly part, and the opponent can't attack them. It's pretty good. So they can't target or destroy it because of March, and they can't attack it. It's a pretty good lockdown. So yeah. So I'll start with that profile. I want to start off with Uru. Uru's effect, the special effect, is to tribute a monster and take a face-up monster opponent controls and put in your control to the end of the phase, the end of the turn. So yeah, that's alright. It's useful because you can distribute ideas or items you have a spare. When you have an immortal out, your opponent can't do shit to it. Your hand gets very full very quickly. So you might as well do something with the cards you've got there, really. Yeah, so, yeah. That's the, Uru. Then going to, I can't pronounce this one, it's really difficult to pronounce. Just keep back a boo, I can't pronounce it, it's really weird. I'll just put the blue giant guy. So the blue giant has the effect that if destroys monster battle, the opponent takes damage equal to the destroy monster's attack on the field. So yeah, that's pretty good. You're normally going to be attacking directly with these guys, but if you can do good damage while, you might as well just attack a monster too. When you get off the board, you can attack a monster and just get rid of it. You need that kind of thing. But yeah, he's good. 3k is pretty good. My personal favourite, AkatsukiYuuki. I have an ultimate that looks amazing, but that's not the main reason why I like it. It's got two special effects of its own, and one of them is wireless defense by opponent cannot conduct their battle phase, which is just awesome. It's that good. And once a turn, you can inflict battle damage to opponent equals half the defense of this card. Which isn't going to mean I can't attack on turn the offense used. So you're not going to be increasing defense or anything, but it's a solid 1200 deals in every turn if you're not on attack. And if it's in defense, you can just block out their battle phase and just 1200 them every turn. It's amazing, but I think attacking directly a bit is probably better, but just in case you need defensive or anything. Then we have a Silipusku, who I used to run more of, but yeah, I prefer one of it now. Because it's not that good, it's only 2500, but and the only good effect it has is when it's removed from the field, except better effect, you destroy a place of monster opponent controls, it's Rigeki opponent for all face ups, and they take 100 for every monster destroyed. So it's alright. It's not as good as AkatsukiYuuki, the other three, which is wireless one, but I still think it's a really good card. It's pretty good for what this is pretty good. The lowest attack and what? Well, the second lowest attack and what? I think the lowest actually works at Jurassic. I can't remember, but it's still pretty low attack and it's still pretty damn good. That array from field effect is just amazing. You can pulse it, block their shit. Bottomless it, block their shit. It's good. It's amazing. And then we go into the Vassal engine. We run the 3 Eidos, the Underworld Squire. This is the guy that when you normal summon, I'll just make a comment as actually. You got Eidos, he's one of the common pieces, and you've got Edia, who is the other, the Heavenly Squire, who's the other guy you use to combat. So basically, you normal summon Edia or special summon, doesn't matter which. You can get the effect to summon Eidos from the deck. Eidos is the effect that you normal summon again this turn. If you're going to tribute someone, you get to tribute someone. What's more normal to this turn. So the normal combo is get this in your hand, keep this in the deck, and have the Immortal in your hand. You summon the idea, you summon the idols from the deck with it, use the fact idols goes and lets you trip someone again this turn. So you would summon one of these guys after, and it's basically instead of Immortal. It's awesome, I love it. But yeah, that's that combo. Oh, and when they have an effect when they're in the graveyard too. So idea, unless you return a banished monarch spell trap to your hand. Eidos, that's if you integrate graveyard, you can banish it to target a vassal, basically, and multiple end attack on that 1000 defense. Except Eidos, bash on defense mode. But you can't special multiple action for still it doesn't matter at all, because you don't use that action class anyway. But yeah, that's those two. Then, last monster from the deck, we run 3 Battle Vader. This is a little bit of protection, because you will be hit a lot when you're trying to pull out your cards. It happens sometimes when you get really bad hands. Plus, it's just extra fodder for other darkness, and I kind of needed that, so yeah. That's just Battle Vader, everyone knows what Battle Vader does. Immortalnarch. Yeah. Read the card if you need to. But yeah, Battle Vader, 3 up. It's an amazing card. Yeah, so that's it for monsters. We go into spells. We run 2 Allure of Darkness. This is the draw 2, banish that much from your hand card. But you can blind Allure, where you don't have that much in your hand to start with. But that's normally a bad idea. But yeah, it doesn't matter that much. And then we get on to 1 for 1. The one of 1 for 1. This lets you send a monster hand to grave and special level 1 monster in your hand or deck. The only targets are Battle Vader and Idea, but you're not using Battle Vader, you're going to be using Idea to summon them off of 1 for 1. Yay. And you get your effect, and it's all good. Yeah, you get Regeki, which is kind of obvious, but it does destroy the monster on the field. Or the monster opponents on the field. It's just an awesome card. Why wouldn't you play it? Yeah, then we have 3 Pantheism of the Monarchs, or just Pantheism, which is a really good card. It just says Sky Monarchs, Battle Trap, and draw 2. So it's not good. And you can banish it when you go for a Wasp turn to. I only use spec 1 turn, but you get to pick 3 Monarch Battle Traps from your deck. They can be the same as well if you want. They can all be the same card if you want to. The opponent picks one of them, adds it to your hand, and the other just back to your deck. They actually pick it, not randomly. They pick it themselves. Yeah, it's just that good because you can draw 2, banish, search, and then Idea can get it back from the banish then, and then to draw again because there's no limit to the amount of times you can draw. There's only a limit on the amount of times you can banish effects. It's a bit annoying, but it makes it so much fairer. It's ridiculous how much fairer that makes it. But yeah, next card will be Rota, Reinforcing the Army. It's an extra way to get Idea to your hand because Idea is a very, very important piece of the deck. So yeah, no way to get Idea to your hand. And upstart, the one means upstart we're allowed now. Yeah, everyone knows upstart does draw 1, opponent gets 1000. Brings out the deck, too good. 2 Twin Twisters. This is a discard card, ties to pass off the field, destroy them. Everyone knows that does by now. Mark Stormforth, a really good card. Yeah, it basically salt exchange, so you can tribute opponent's monster this turn for tribute someone. And then you can target, which is awesome because you can tribute over those ships and everything. It's so good. Beginning out once per turn, obviously, and turn to an activate, can't smash them once the extra deck. Not that matters at all because you don't play extra deck Monarchs, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, so that's it for Stormforth. March of Monarchs, next card. It's basically trips and monsters cannot be targeted or show opponent's card effects. Or any card effects, which is good because say if field spell domain leaves the field and you got March on the field, the other monsters will still stay because they can't be shown the card effects and that'll be their effects included. Which is awesome. And it helps out so much. But yeah, that's March. And you can't smash on anything the extra we have on the field, which no, it's kind of bad, but you play extra anyway, so. Then we go to the main. The main is like my favourite card for this deck. I hate it when I'm fighting against it with an extra deck, but it's so much fun to see opponents' face when you play the main. It's brilliant. That's the IRL obviously, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So why can't no cards the extra deck? Any player controls trip some monster. Opponent can't smash summon anything in the extra deck. At all. Full stop. It's so good. It's so difficult to get Immortals off the field when they're on there as well. Let's have some sort of spell trap destruction. It's really difficult to get them off, which is awesome. It's that good. And the other effects don't really matter because one of them does, the other one doesn't. If trips some monster opponent you control, attacks the opponent's monster, get its 800 attack during that much stage only. The monster you can reduce the level of one monster with Mega Monarch stats in your hand by 2 until the end of this turn, even after you know some of the set. You don't even just like it, it's a build. So yeah, that effect's not gonna, last effect's not gonna be used. That's because you don't have plenty of actual Mega Monarchs in the stack. You literally only play the Immortals, that's true monster, that's it. But yeah, the first effect there was stupid, it kills so many decks, and that's what I love about it. Okay, next card would be First Monarch. No one really plays this in the Monarch deck, so I kind of understand he's not really going to be using it. But I have it just as a backup in case you don't get idea. Or your idea is to get prohibitions or whatever. Not going to have to happen, but you know what I mean. This is basically a trap monster that you can discard a card when it's summoned and declare an attribute. This card becomes that attribute and contributes 2 tributes to summon that monster with that same attribute. The only problem with this effect is you can't summon anything except you can't smash summon anything except the same card. Attribute is the same as this card. So say you pick dark, you can't summon anything that isn't dark. Well, special summon anything that isn't dark while it's on the field. It's a bit annoying, but you're gonna be tripping it anyway as soon as you get a chance. So yeah, that's the first Monarch. Then we go on 2 Monarchs that erupt, which I don't see many partners players play here. But yeah, it's just basically skill drain for everything that isn't tribute summons, which is why I love it, because you're only gonna have one Monarch on the field at a time. We'll have one Immortal on the field at a time anyway, so you might as well skill drain whatever the hell else there is. It's not really needed, I don't think. Really, I don't think it's really needed, but it's adds salt to the wound. It's amazing. It makes it even more salt than it should be. It's good. And it stops those extra little plays they could make to try and get rid of your stuff, which is always good. And the last 2 cards in this deck are 2 of the Prime Monarch. This is the one that you can, in your spell trap zone, you can target once you can target 2 spell traps, Monarch spell traps in the graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and draw one. And if it's in your graveyard, you can bash Monarch spell trap in your graveyard, and bash them into the normal monster, fairy type, light, level 5, attack 1000, defense amount 2400. I'm not treating the trap card then, but that's not important. I can use that effect once a turn. Just an extra little defense mechanism if you need it, and that extra little tribute fodder if you need it too. And yeah, that's it for the deck. I'll probably replay it at some point. Don't know when, but at some point I'll do replays. And yeah, that's it for my Immortalnarch deck, guys. And I will see you in my next video.